Good morning students. Myself Dr. Chandrasekhar, Dean Academics, Professor and HOD Department of Chemistry at Sridevi Institute of Engineering and Technology, Tumkuru. I am going to discuss very important questions for the forthcoming VTU chemistry examination. In today's class, let us discuss first the derivation of Nernst equation for single electrode potential. Derivation of Nernst equation for single electrode potential. This is a very important question. It has been asked in many times in the VTU examination. Let us see how Nernst equation can be derived for a single electrode potential. So the maximum work that can be obtained from an electrochemical cell shows decrease in free energy. So I will represent work maximum that can be obtained by an electrochemical cell shows decrease in free energy. So the free energy can be represented as delta G. Decrease in free energy, I will write it as minus delta G, and work maximum is nothing but work electrical which is obtained from an electrochemical cell. I will write work electrical is equal to minus delta G. So what is work electrical? The work electrical that is obtained by an electrochemical cell is the product of N, F and E. So what is N here? N is number of moles of electrons, F is Faraday constant and E is electrode potential. So that is equal to minus delta G. From this equation, let us find out the value of E. E is equal to, I will write it as minus delta G divided by NF. Okay. Let us call this as equation 1. Under standard conditions, E0 is equal to, what is E0? E0 is standard electrode potential, which is equal to minus delta G0 divided by minus NF. What is G0 here? G0 is standard free energy. Delta G is the free energy. Delta G0 is standard free energy. E is electrode potential and E0 is standard electrode potential at standard conditions. Let us write an reversible electrode reaction where metal ions plus n number of electrons are reduced to metal. So this is an irreversible reaction. Let us write reversible reaction. So that is, when metal atoms undergoes oxidation, they releases metal ions and n number of electrons. That is, the backward reaction is oxidation reaction and the forward reaction is reduction reaction. So this is a reversible electrode reaction. M, N plus, what is N? N is an integer, 1, 2, 3 etc. and n number of electrons. So if it is 2 plus, it is also 2 electrons, gives rise to metal atoms. Example, we can consider M as zinc, N plus is 2 plus and n number of electrons is 2 electrons, gives rise to zinc atoms. The forward reaction is the reduction reaction. So that is, zinc ions accepts 2 electrons and are reduced to zinc atoms. The backward reaction is oxidation reaction. Zinc atoms undergoes oxidation and releases zinc ions and releases electrons. Now for this equation, let us call this equation as 3. Let us call this equation as 2. Okay. For this reversible chemical equation, we can write equilibrium constant Kc. So what is equilibrium constant? It is given by Kc is equal to the product of molar concentration of the products to the product of molar concentration of the reactants. So that is molar concentration of the product. Product is M here. Molar concentration I will represent in square brackets divided by the product of molar concentration of reactants. Reactants here we have Mn plus and n number of electrons. Let us neglect the molar concentration of electrons. Let us write molar concentration of metal ions. So this is equilibrium constant Kc for the reversible equation. Let us call this as equation 4. So equation 4 is the equilibrium constant Kc is equal to molar concentration of metal to the molar concentration of metal ions. Let us consider an equation which relates E, E0 and Kc. All these three are related by a thermodynamic equation. Delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT natural log Kc. Let us call this as equation 5. So what is equation 5? Equation 5 is a thermodynamic equation which is popularly known as Van 't Hoff reaction, which is delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT natural log Kc. So let us substitute the value of Kc here. So we have the value of Kc. What is the value of Kc? Molar concentration of metal divided by molar concentration of metal ions. So delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT natural log. Instead of Kc, what I have to write now? Let us write molar concentration of M divided by molar concentration of metal ions. You can call this equation as 6. Okay. Now equation 6 is delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT natural log molar concentration of M divided by molar concentration of metal ions. This is of equation log A by B. Let us split this equation into log A minus B. So delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT natural log A. A is nothing but molar concentration of metal minus RT natural log molar concentration of metal ions. So that is B. Call this equation 7. So equation 6 to equation 7, what is the main difference? Equation 6 is in the form of log A minus B. That in the equation 7 we have split it into log A minus log B. Let us divide the entire equation 7 by minus NF. Divide the equation 7 by minus NF. That gives equation 8. So that is delta G by minus NF. Delta G by minus NF equals to delta G0 by minus NF. Here plus RT natural log M is there. RT natural log M molar concentration of metal divided by NF plus divided by minus. I have to write here minus. Then minus divided by minus, I will write it as plus RT natural log molar concentration of metal ions divided by NF. Call this equation as 8. Now let us substitute the value of equation 1 and 2 in the equation 8. What is the value of minus delta G by NF? Minus delta G by NF is nothing but E is equal to minus delta G naught by NF is nothing but E naught. Let us consider the value of M as 1, then natural log 1 becomes 0, then entire this term becomes 0, then we have plus RT natural log the molar concentration of metal ions divided by NF. Let us convert the natural log into log base 10. That gives you E is equal to E naught plus, if you want to convert natural log into log base 10, you have to multiply by 2.303 RT divided by NF log base 10 concentration of Mn plus, m raised to n number of positive charges. So this is equation 9 and this is equation 10. This is called as Nernst equation for single electrode potential, which relates E electrode potential, standard electrode potential E naught, and the concentration of metal ions involved. So this is required for calculating the electrode potential of a single electrode potential. Students, this is the end of the derivation. If you have understood the derivation, please like the video and share the video for your friends, and for more such lectures, subscribe to my channel. This Nernst equation is very important, which has been asked in many questions, many question papers in the VTU. Thank you one and all.